How's it going, guys? I am back with an update. This is day 3 of my 14-day fast. It is 4:33 p.m. Tuesday, August 23rd. Um, I'm really not going to repeat the same things that I have been repeating every day. I did my reading, I did my prayers. I got up super early this morning. I was exhausted after a couple hours. Completely drained, so I went back to bed for a couple more hours and got up, and I was just rearing ready to go. Drank plenty of water. I am now my fourth bottle of water, and it's only four, so yes. What else? I've had my peppermint tea. One thing that I am noticing though is that I'm not as congested as I was. I'm not as cloudy as I was. The peppermint tea definitely works wonders. So yes, but this is what I really want to talk about. I want to show you my shoes. I purchased these shoes, well actually my shoes and a top that I made. I purchased these shoes at Torrid a couple weeks ago. I haven't worn them yet. They were on sale for $14.99, $8 shipping and handling, came to 23 something. And this is what they look like. And I absolutely love them. And the reason that I'm showing them, and I never ever show shoes or clothes or anything like that, but these shoes are so fabulous to me. They're a fuchsia colored shoe. I love shoes, but I never buy bright colored shoes. And I was on the Torrid website and I saw these shoes and I was like, you know what? They were in fuchsia and in brown. And my first mind said get the brown, but I get brown in everything. And so I decided to go ahead. Oh, let me show you how they actually look. They kind of cross around a little ankle. They're so cute. They fit wonderfully. I love this shoe. Anyway, I never buy bright colored shoes or clothing ever, but lately, I want to say within the last 2 months, last 2 months at least, I've been buying bright colored clothes a lot more often. So now I want to show you this top that I made. I made this halter top, and I love to sew, and I've never ever made halter tops before, but now this is my new favorite thing to wear. Gorgeous halter top. I absolutely love it. It was very easy to make. I might do a tutorial, but I'm not sure about that because my area, the area that I sew in, is a small space, and so I really don't have the table space or anything like that to really give a detailed video. I'll see if maybe I can adjust things, move some things around, we'll see. But I just want to show you how easy it is. Basically, okay, I'm actually about to make another one right now. And so I just took a piece of fabric and it's actually larger than I actually need it to be, a lot larger than I need it to be. But that's because of the elastic, and I want it to be able to have that sure look that the elastic will create. So I took the piece of elastic, placed it. I'm just going to show you this as an example. Placed it up against the edge of the fabric where I wanted to start, and then I pulled it, stretched the elastic to its capacity, and then I just stitched. And I did it slowly so that the thread wouldn't pop or that the needle wouldn't break. But I did 2 rows, and then I did 3 rows of the elastic right at the top, and then I did 2 more rows in between. And you just measure from the top of your chest to the bottom of your bust area. You could put more strips of elastic in between, but I didn't. I didn't. So then I did a stitch at the back, simple stitch. It's really unfinished in the inside, but who cares? Nobody's going to be looking at the inside anyway. But at the bottom, because it's the thread that frays, I hemmed it once and then I hemmed it again so that there are no loose edges. And this is right now my favorite top. But anyway, so I thought, okay, I love the way this top looks. I love the way these shoes look. I love the way they look together. So I got the bright idea to make, well, you know what? I also purchased at Roman's this blue, light blue, the stripes are light blue, and the jacket itself is dark blue. Pinstriped jacket with 3/4 length sleeves, which I absolutely love. So I thought, okay, I can wear the shoes, I can wear the top, and I want to wear the jacket, so how can I tie them in together? So I looked on some YouTube videos and I found a flower video, and I made a flower. I just used a safety pin because I didn't have any other closures for it. I haven't worn this either. But I made a flower, and the back of it is just with felt. I used my trusty hot glue gun, and I made the flower, and then I had some sequins and some rhinestone already in my house, so I chose the pink fuchsia sequin and the clear rhinestone to add to the flower. I think it looks wonderful, and I think that these together, this whole outfit together. So now I'm just trying to figure out what type of pants I want to wear with it, if I want to wear jeans, or if I want to wear slacks, or if I want to make slacks. I don't know yet. But the way this fast is going, I'm really feeling the buzz, and I'm definitely in the sewing mood. So yeah. Okay, then that's actually what the sewing is what I'm doing to keep myself busy during the day, along with my reading and my praying, my studying. I got into my school books a little bit further today, which is great. I'm taking a literature class. I have 8 books, so I have plenty of reading to do. Also, I feel a buzz. I'm just all over the place. I can't even get my thoughts clear. Oh my goodness, yes, I had a dream this morning. That's the one thing I wanted to tell you all, and I wish I would have made the video earlier in the day because I can't actually remember everything that happened in the dream. But what I do remember is that it was like there was a person sort of criticizing me, my life, the decisions that I've made in my life, the things that I've done wrong, or the things that they perceived I've done wrong, making false judgments, and I was cooking while this person was talking to me, and I had a plate of food, and while they're talking, I'm so disturbed and frustrated and upset by what they're saying. I'm adding more and more food onto the plate. I know it was rice and some sort of mixed vegetables and gravy or something like that. But I'm adding more and more food, and I'm sitting there while they're talking, and I'm eating. And the dream was so real that I had no idea that I was actually asleep. Usually when I dream, the dream is, it's sort of, you're in that in-between phase where you know that you're dreaming. It seems real, but you know that you're still. This time I had absolutely no idea that I was dreaming, and I was so distraught and upset by the negative energy that this person was giving me that I started eating. And that when I realized that I was eating, now I'm still asleep, when I realized that I was eating, I just kind of sat down and I called the person back, and I was just like, you made me break my fast. You made me break my 14-day fast. And I just started crying, and that's what woke me up from the dream. But a little bit of what I gathered from it, and a little bit, well, the main thing that I got from the dream is that I found out why I eat when I'm emotional. And I know a lot of women do it. I hear it a lot that women do it when they're emotional. But the negative energy, stress and negativity is what triggers it. I've heard it said before. I never really, I took it seriously on a level, but in this dream, it just seemed to make everything so. And that's why I have chosen to have during this time. And you know what? I'm thinking from here on out, negativity, negative influences, negative people, judgmental people, people who put you down because, they don't like your life choices or they don't agree with it. Instead of respecting you for who you are, respecting the decisions that you make, I've come across people who will literally just cast me out because of a decision that I've made that doesn't jive with their decision, which turned out to be good for me, better for me. But my point is, having negative people in your life during a time when you are trying to cleanse and purify your body is the most harmful thing that you can do. And I know what triggered it was a conversation that I had the night before. And I was sitting on the phone and I was thinking, oh, I should not be having this conversation. And then I had the dream. So for the rest of my fast, I'm done with, other people and other people's problems because it's hurtful to your heart, and it could possibly cause you to, if you are on the right path, to kind of, stray a little bit. So for anybody who's thinking of doing a fast, when you are doing it, keep negativity out of your life. Keep negative people, condescending people, sarcastic people, erase them just for a short while. Sometimes it's family members, you can't get rid of them for good, but for those that you can help it with, erase that so that you can continue to have a positive and productive experience. I'm grateful for the dream, but I'm going to tell you, it was the most disturbing. It kind of messed with my head. Halfway through the day, I was still bothered with this because I'm just like, man, I accept too much from people, even their baggage. And I have to just, learn to say no. And I can say no. And I'm good at it. But in some instances, you have friends that you really care about. You just want to be there and lend them an ear. But you know what? That stuff, it eats at you. It eats at you. And that's what happened in my dream. And it pushed me to the point where I broke my fast. And when I woke up and realized that I was dreaming, I was so happy. So happy. So today, no answering of the phone today unless it's my husband calling. Not talking to anybody. I don't want to deal with it. And I don't want to have to be mean, so I'm just going to avoid phone calls for the next week and a half. So, yeah, that's the one thing that I have to say. Stay positive, and if you have people around you that are not, get rid of them. Get rid of them so that you can accomplish your goals. Let's see, another thing that I've been doing today is looking up vegan recipes because I really am leaning toward the vegan diet. Maybe not the raw completely, but vegan definitely. So I found some really good recipes, and I'm really, oops, sorry, I forgot to turn my phone down. I'm really hoping that by the end of this journey, I have picked up some great tips, enough tips that will help me to endure throughout. So hopefully, I'll continue on with the videos. Maybe I'll show some recipe videos, let you guys know what I'm eating and how I'm maintaining. I really want to be successful in this because, there's nothing worse than that stress that is on your heart, weighing you down when you know that you should be doing something differently and you just don't have the willpower to do it. Yeah, and I want to have that. I want to have that stability to where when I start, I'm definitely going to finish. And I want to finish off this year as a vegan. That is my goal. So, okay, I think I've talked enough. So I have another container of water to drink. And I have to do some more prayers, do some more reading, spend some time with my children. Oh, and so that's why I'm making the video so early in the day. I usually make it around 7 something, but it's only 5 something now. Probably around 6 by now, but Okay, I'm talking. No, it's not. It's only 4 something. 4:50. I'm high. I'm sorry. I'm rambling, and I'm going and going and going, and I feel like I have a buzz or something, like I've been drinking, and I haven't drank since not high school, since college. So, yeah, fasting, the energy, crazy. So I'm gonna go, and I will be back tomorrow with my next update. So talk to you later.